Finally tonight, how do you fight the hate and violence we witnessed at the Orlando nightclub? Steve Hartman may have found an answer on the road.
At the University of Montevallo in Alabama, sophomore music major Jesse Johnson was devastated.
Like my heart sank inside of my chest.
After the Orlando attack, he says he wanted to mourn, but couldn't. At least not with the sincerity he wanted to.
In the back of my mind, I kept thinking, I can't show the sorrow that I have inside without first explaining to the world why I have that much sorrow.
So after hearing the news, Jesse sat down with his phone and did the most daring thing of his life. He typed out a message for his Facebook page, stared at it for the longest time, before finally mustering up the courage to click post.
I just did it.
The note read in part, "I've thought about coming out for months, but was afraid of being shunned by those I care about over something that makes me who I am. I'm not going to change. I am gay, and I love you all."
I wanted to officially be a part of that community that was hurting and that needed as many people to come together and stand with them.
A lot of people came out after Orlando, but few took as big a risk as Jesse Johnson. Jesse's family lives in Jemison, Alabama, in the heart of the Bible Belt. Fly a flag here, and it better have just red, white, and blue.
I worry for his safety because of that. I mean, this is Alabama.
Jesse's mom, Nikki Johnson.
I personally will never understand the parents that turn their back on their kids. I love him, and that'll never change.
Love you too.
When someone shoots up a gay bar, that kind of acceptance is not what he's aiming for. But Jesse says the majority of his family and friends have been remarkably supportive. And by doing so, they have helped turn his lifetime of fear into his future of belonging.
We're going to stand together regardless of how afraid we are.
And that's how you make a terrorist die in vain. Steve Hartman, On the Road, in Montevallo, Alabama.
And that's the CBS Evening News for tonight.